Recognize your worth. Have you ever felt like you're giving your all in a relationship, yet something feels off? You show up, you put in the effort, and you invest your time and energy, but the response you receive doesn't match your contributions. It's a frustrating and confusing experience, one that can leave even the strongest and most confident men questioning their worth. The truth is, many men face situations where their value isn't fully recognized. They go above and beyond to make things work, hoping their actions will inspire the respect, appreciation, or love they deserve. But here's the harsh reality. When someone truly values you, their actions will make it abundantly clear. They'll show it in the way they prioritize you, respect you, and invest emotionally in the relationship. This isn't about needing constant validation or approval. As a Stoic, high-value man, you understand that your worth comes from within, not from external sources. However, relationships are built on reciprocity, and a lack of mutual effort or respect is a sign that something fundamental is missing. Recognizing these signs is crucial to protecting your time, energy, and self-worth. In this video, we'll uncover 4 key behaviors women display when they don't truly value you. These aren't always obvious, but they reveal more than words ever could. If you notice these behaviors in your relationship, take them as signals to reevaluate where you stand and what you deserve. Remember, valuing yourself means setting boundaries and refusing to settle for anything less than the respect and appreciation you deserve. You are a man of purpose and integrity, and you owe it to yourself to build relationships that reflect that. So, let's dive in and explore how to recognize when it's time to make a change. Number 1. She never makes time. Time is one of the most precious gifts a person can offer in any relationship. It's not just about spending hours together, but about the effort someone puts into creating moments that matter. When someone values you, they make you a priority, no matter how hectic life gets. If a woman consistently tells you she's too busy, unavailable, or caught up in her own world, it's often more than just a packed schedule. It's a sign of where you truly stand in her life. In the modern world, everyone is busy. Work, personal responsibilities, and other obligations can make time feel scarce. But the truth is, we all make time for what we truly care about. When someone genuinely values you, they'll find ways to include you in their life. It doesn't mean they'll drop everything for you, but it does mean they'll create space, whether it's a quick call, a thoughtful message, or carving out a moment to connect amid the chaos. On the flip side, when a woman repeatedly sidesteps plans, cancels last minute, or leaves your invitations hanging, it's a clear signal. Her actions, or lack thereof, reveal more than her words ever could. A woman who values you won't leave you guessing or feeling like an afterthought. She'll prioritize you not out of obligation, but because she genuinely wants to be part of your life. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, ruled over an entire empire, yet still found time for what mattered most to him. He understood that priorities define what we value. Similarly, a woman who sees your worth will make you a part of her life, even amidst her own responsibilities. If she consistently claims to be too busy indefinitely, it's time to take a hard look at the relationship. Excuses and avoidance can only go so far. Ask yourself, are you a significant part of her life, or are you simply someone she keeps at the periphery when it's convenient? A woman who values you will make her intentions clear through her actions. She'll look forward to seeing you, hearing about your day, and sharing moments together. Time isn't just a logistical element in a relationship, it's a measure of respect and value. Remember, warrior, your time is valuable. Don't waste it chasing someone who doesn't recognize your worth. A woman who truly values you will make the effort to prioritize you. just as you prioritize her. If she doesn't, it's a sign to move on and seek someone who truly understands and honors your place in their life. Your presence is a gift. Don't settle for someone who treats it as an option rather than a privilege. A strong, fulfilling relationship is built on mutual effort, respect, and a shared commitment to spending time together. If that's missing, so is the foundation of the connection. Number 2, your efforts go unnoticed. Effort is the heartbeat of any relationship. It's how we show love, respect, and commitment. When you invest your time, energy, and thought into making someone feel special, it reflects your dedication to the relationship. But what happens when your efforts go unnoticed, or worse, are dismissed? It's more than just a lack of appreciation. It's a clear indication of how much, or little, value the other person places on you. In healthy relationships, effort is a two-way street. You put in the work, and your partner recognizes and reciprocates. This doesn't mean grand gestures every day. It's about the small, consistent actions that show you care. A simple thank you, a kind word, or a thoughtful act in return is enough to affirm that your efforts are valued. However, when your gestures are met with indifference or outright criticism, it's a red flag. Perhaps you plan a surprise date, and she barely acknowledges it. Or maybe you go out of your way to support her, and she doesn't even seem to notice. This lack of recognition isn't just hurtful, it's a sign that she may not truly value what you bring to the relationship. Many men fall into a dangerous pattern here. They believe that if they just do more, give more, plan more, sacrifice more, she'll eventually notice and appreciate them. But the hard truth is, appreciation isn't something you can force. If someone doesn't value your effort from the beginning, doing more won't change that. As Marcus Tullius Cicero once said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. A woman who values you will express gratitude naturally. She'll appreciate your thoughtfulness and reciprocate in meaningful ways, not because she feels obligated, but because she truly cares. Warrior, your efforts are a reflection of your integrity and commitment. They're not just actions, they're pieces of your heart that you're sharing with someone else. If she consistently overlooks them, it's not a reflection of your worth, but of her inability to recognize it. A relationship should be a partnership where both individuals uplift and support each other. If your contributions are met with silence, indifference, or negativity, it's time to reassess. Don't waste your energy on someone who doesn't see the value of what you bring to the table. You deserve a partner who acknowledges your efforts and matches them with her own. Someone who recognizes the time, thought, and care you put into the relationship and responds with the same level of commitment. Anything less is a disservice to your worth. Number 3, zero emotional investment. Emotional investment is the core of any meaningful relationship. It's what transforms a surface-level interaction into a deep, genuine connection. A woman who truly values you will engage with you emotionally, sharing her thoughts, listening to yours, and building a bond that feels authentic. But when emotional investment is absent, it's a glaring sign that her heart isn't fully in the relationship. If she avoids meaningful conversations, keeps interactions shallow, or never shows curiosity about your life, dreams, or struggles, it's time to take a closer look. Emotional investment doesn't require dramatic gestures or constant displays of affection. It's about showing genuine interest in who you are as a person. When she's emotionally present, she'll make an effort to understand your feelings, celebrate your successes, and support you during challenges. Conversely, if every conversation feels transactional, if she's quick to change the subject when things get real, or if she dismisses your emotional needs, it's a sign of detachment. Some men rationalize this behavior, telling themselves that she's just guarded or needs more time. But the reality is, emotional connection doesn't need years to develop. It needs intention. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized that true relationships are built on mutual understanding and shared purpose. A woman who values you will want to understand your essence, your passions, fears, and aspirations. She'll engage not out of obligation, but because she genuinely cares about the man you are. If she's emotionally unavailable, you may find yourself constantly giving without receiving. You share your thoughts and feelings, but she offers little in return. You seek comfort or encouragement, but she seems indifferent. Relationships like this leave you feeling drained and unfulfilled. Warrior, you deserve a partner who invests emotionally, someone who listens with intention, supports you during difficult times, and creates a safe space for vulnerability. Emotional investment is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Without it, there's no trust, no depth, and no lasting connection. If she consistently fails to invest emotionally, it's a sign that she doesn't see you as someone worth connecting with on a deeper level. Recognize this for what it is, a lack of alignment in values and priorities. Instead of waiting for her to change, focus on finding someone who meets you where you are, emotionally and otherwise. You're not a convenience or a passing moment in someone's life. You are a man of value, deserving of a relationship where emotional connection thrives. Don't settle for less. Number 4, the respect gap. Respect is the cornerstone of every strong and lasting relationship. Without it, trust erodes, communication falters, and the bond between two people becomes fragile. A woman who truly values you will show that respect through her actions, her words, and the way she treats you in both private and public settings. But when that respect is missing, when there's a respect gap, it's a glaring sign that she doesn't truly see your worth. Respect isn't about blind agreement or constant praise. It's about valuing your opinions, recognizing your goals, and treating you as an equal partner in the relationship. A woman who respects you will acknowledge your contributions, celebrate your achievements, and stand by you even when things are difficult. She will treat you with honor, both in your presence and behind your back. However, when there's a significant gap in respect, you'll start to notice subtle, yet harmful behaviors that chip away at your confidence and self-esteem. It may start with small dismissals of your ideas or opinions. She might mock your dreams, belittle your accomplishments, or challenge you in ways that feel disrespectful rather than constructive. These moments may seem insignificant at first, but over time they accumulate, and the toll they take on your sense of self-worth is undeniable. Respect also plays a crucial role in how disagreements are handled. A woman who values you won't belittle or undermine you during arguments. Instead, she will engage in respectful communication, listening to your perspective and finding common ground. Disrespect, on the other hand, manifests in cutting remarks, passive-aggressive behavior, or a refusal to acknowledge your point of view. When these patterns emerge, it's important to recognize that this isn't just a difference of opinion. It's a sign of deeper disrespect. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius understood the importance of respect in leadership. He ruled an empire, yet he treated even the lowest members of society with dignity and respect. His power wasn't derived from fear or domination, but from his ability to honor the worth of those around him. Similarly, a woman who truly values you will respect you as an individual. She will support your ambitions, encourage your growth, and honor the unique qualities that make you who you are. But when respect is absent, it's not just about the words or actions themselves, it's about what they reveal. A lack of respect is a clear indication that she doesn't fully appreciate the man you are or the value you bring to the relationship. If she consistently challenges your confidence, disregards your feelings, or ignores your boundaries, It's time to take a hard look at the relationship and ask yourself whether you're being treated in a way that aligns with your worth. Warrior, you deserve a relationship built on mutual respect, where your opinions are valued, your boundaries are honored, and your presence is treated as a privilege. A woman who respects you will lift you up, not tear you down. She will encourage you to be the best version of yourself, not make you feel small. If you're experiencing a respect gap, it's time to reevaluate the dynamics of your relationship. Don't settle for less than the respect and dignity you deserve. Your worth is undeniable. Make sure you're with someone who recognizes it. Conclusion. In any relationship, the key signs that someone doesn't value you, whether it's a lack of time, unappreciated efforts, emotional detachment, or a significant gap in respect, are not just signals of where things might be going wrong. They're crucial indicators of how much you should prioritize your own worth. As a Stoic warrior, you understand that your value doesn't come from external validation, but from your own inner strength, principles, and self-awareness. This means that recognizing when you're not being respected or valued is vital to protecting your peace and preserving your energy. When someone truly values you, it's shown through their actions, not just their words. They'll make time for you, acknowledge your efforts, engage emotionally, and respect you as an equal. If these foundational aspects are missing, it's essential to step back and ask yourself, is this person truly honoring who I am? Relationships are about mutual investment. They should uplift, not drain you. You are worthy of a partner who recognizes your worth and treats you accordingly. Anything less than this is a disservice to the person you are becoming. Remember, a Stoic warrior doesn't settle for less than what they deserve. By acknowledging these signs and acting accordingly, you reclaim your power, your dignity, and your sense of self. So, if you notice any of these behaviors in your relationship, take them as a wake-up call. You deserve someone who recognizes, appreciates, and values you for who you truly are. Don't settle for anything less.